Hey everybody, this is Paul from Master Gaming, bringing you my second ever video, a top 5. Today we're going to be giving you the top 5 best troops in Clash of Clans by my opinion. I rated these by several different categories. Usually the best one is how well they destroy bases, how good of a support troop they are, clan castle usage, just all around how good they are. Let's go ahead and get started with our number 5, and our number 5 troop today is the Valkyrie. Valkyries are a very good troop, very high damage per second for their housing space, good hit points. I think the best thing about the Valkyrie is just how quickly they seem to go from building to building, just shredding multiple buildings at once. That ability of theirs is really good. I'm going to show you some examples, of course, of the Valkyrie in action. Yeah, she's just really good at shredding multiple bases, and she's got really great speed. So as you can see, she just goes from base to base very quickly, taking down whatever she wants. Here's a attack from last war. Of course, after the clan castle is taken down, then go the Valkyries. You can just see how fast they get to work there. Put in like 10 or so Valkyries, and they'll just shred a base. As long as you keep them healed, they'll just take down a base in no time. The heroes pop up, no problem. Mega bombs don't seem to be too much of a issue to them either. They just go from thing to thing, just shredding them up, going in between buildings. Seems to be their best quality, I would say, and they're used a lot more now in different strategies like Go Bajo and Gova and different high-level strategies also, of course. So yeah, that for me, I like them. I use them. I'm a very big Go Bajo user, so I use them a lot. That's the main reason I put them at the number 5 spot. So they're also pretty good in the clan castle and lower levels. Unfortunately, they cannot target air troops, so they're not the perfect clan castle troop. But for low levels, when ground attacks are the main usage, Valkyries can be great for just completely wrecking a giant attack. So they're pretty good in that category. So we're going to go on to number 4, and the number 4 troop is the Archer. Now, most people would look at the Archer and say, this troop is pretty average at best, and I would tend to agree with you, but it's also used very often, not just as a clan castle troop, but just kind of to draw the clan castle, or maybe just for cleanup. So it's a very used troop. It's got a good range, obviously, too, and it's pretty fast. So and it can hit air troops as well. So that's why I put it in the number 4 spot. Its stats are nothing impressive, but in action, you can see that it can be a pretty decent cleanup troop. Let's take a look over here. This guy actually attacked my base. So here come in the Archers, and they're good for just keeping their distance and just sniping different buildings. They do a really good job at that, and with some giants or P.E.K.K.A.s tanking, golems or whatnot, they can lay the hole in your base if they can stay alive long enough. So they're really good at just getting you that last percent that you need on a base, because they can just keep their distance. Unlike most troops, they'll just get like a barbarian or something will easily get targeted, but the Archers can keep their range. And while everything else is focusing on the tanks, the Archers can just kind of come in, do their job. Unfortunately, their low health is not ideal, but look at them, they can just take down these dragons pretty quickly as long as they don't get attacked by these splash damages. You gotta keep them away from splash damages, but all in all, I'd say they're a pretty good troop. Let's get on to number 3. The number 3 troop today, I don't personally use it that much, but other people really like it, is the Balloon. The Balloon is what I would say is definitely the best air troop in the game. It deals splash damage. Once you get it max, it can deal lots of damage, splash damage too, so it's become more popular in the clan castle. Its hit points are very good once it gets up to max, and the only weakness it truly has is its speed, so if you can cover its speed weakness, it can be pretty much unstoppable. It can wreck a base in an instant. So let's another attack on my base actually. Let's go ahead and show you what happens when the balloons are used correctly here. And here he comes in with the balloons, kind of wrecking the base. See, with a rage spell, the balloons will just destroy everything in sight. You want to make sure to use minions though, some other troops to take care of the clan castle, because the dragon and the wizards are just taken down. So with all that splash damage, it completely destroyed my Dark Elixir. They're great for farming too, because they're pretty cheap. Add some minions on there, maybe a couple lava hounds. You've got a great farming attack that can also be good for trophy pushing, because it usually gets you the 50%. And as you can see with that splash damage, it'll also hit some of their resources, so that's important too. And I know it's, along with the dragon, it's one of the main clan castle, troops used for defense. And it can be really annoying because of its high damage per second, taking out your troops in an instant. Alright, so I'm going to go into the number 2 troop today, and it's also our second dark troop today. It'll be the Golem. The Golem is by far the best tank in the game. I use it a lot. If you want to make a really good attack, then you're going to need the Golem, because nothing else just tanks like it. It's great on it's just basically great for tanking. Once it's destroyed, it deals splash damage and splits into 2. One of the best things about it, keeps the fight along. Just at level 4, not even maxed, not even level 6, but level 4. If you added up all the pieces to it, I guess you could say, would have your A400 defense points. That's pretty massive. The only thing about it is that it's very expensive. So war attacks are really the only time I would recommend using it. Let's give you a couple of examples here. Just watch the Golem in action. We're gonna go ahead and look at the past war and just show you the Golem doing its job. Soaking up damage. Here's Duck Truck on their number 3. So you can just watch the Golem real carefully. In goes the Golem. And as you can see, they just sit there taking all that damage. They're still alive over there. You can hit them with whatever you want. And they just seem to kind of take it. Although if they get hit by balloons or dragons too long, they're not immortal. They will get destroyed. But they are by far the best tank in the game. You'll just see over here, they just get fired at from like 5 different defenses. And its defense is barely lowering at all. It just kind of sits there while these other troops come in and go for the kill. Splits into 2, which is nice to help give them a little bit of an edge to take down these defenses, since their damage per second isn't very high. Even their little minis just have tons of defense. So that earned the Golem the number 2 spot. I would say it's just essential to any high-level serious attack. Definitely the best tank in the game. So now we're going to get on to the number 1 spot today. The number 1 spot is going to be none other than probably the most used unit in the game, and that is the Wizard. The Wizard is essential to any attack. You just really need it for a support troop. It's great at taking down clan castle. It's great as a clan castle troop. It'll take down Valkyries, hogs, giants, whatever you want, as long as they can keep their distance. Due to their insane damage per second, one of the highest in the game, despite them only taking up 4 spots in your troop composition, they're just very lethal. As long as you can keep them behind a golem or giant or something like that, they're just really great at destroying bases, and they're great for cleanup troops. And because of their low elixir costs, you can just kind of throw them in any army. They're great for farming because they really don't cost all that much. But yeah, they're just a great support troop, and everybody seems to use them. And of course, I use them. Almost every attack that I use, any ground attack, you really need a few wizards. Most people use around 10 to 15 in their war attacks, just to make sure that the base gets cleaned up. So let's go ahead and show you the wizard in action again. We'll show you a different attack. I'm going to go ahead and show you, let's see, one of our members, Mushy, on their number 4. And just watch he's got 21 wizards here. We can just watch the wizards in action here. So let's see how it goes. And go the Golem and the wizards. The wizards are also great for making funnels. They can just take out those buildings that would cause for distractions, and they're tanky enough that they won't go down in one hit like the archers will. And like you can see, they're just great support. The Pecker and the Golem are just taking all the damage, and the wizards are just kind of destroying everything. Put a rage on them, and they're just dealing out the same damage. Just take care of the clean cast in no time. And down goes the dragon within a few seconds. You just kind of go in the middle, just destroying everything within their path. He saves a few wizards at the end for cleanup, which is really smart. There's really cleanup creep on top of that. But with a rage spell, you really can't beat the wizards. This is only if you keep them hidden behind other high damage troops, or sorry, high defense troops. It looks like he dropped his final wizards to help clean up over here. They can just take down defenses almost instantly with their super high damage per second. So that was our top 5 best troops in the game list for today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment for further videos, and more videos will be coming. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.